Hey everybody, it's Maiko Munroe here. I'm a realtor with Meta Realty and I'm here with Mayor Kevin Ashe. He is the Mayor of Pickering and today we're going to talk about Pickering City Center. Thank you so much for having me here.
Great, thank you for giving me the opportunity. I always love talking about my city, and we're really at a crossroads from being a suburban community to a vibrant downtown, and the future's bright for us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, right now we're promoting Pickering City Center with my brokerage Meta Realty, and so I'm pretty familiar with this project. It's a 55-acre master plan, and yeah, the population is booming across Canada. Pickering's going to be affected by that. And so I just want to get into some of the issues that I've heard people talking about. Sure. And see how you can address them.
Sure.
So traffic, number one, people are concerned that with all these new buildings, it's going to affect traffic. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, a couple of things. We have to invest in transit to make transit a viable option for the car. The old 1 hour GO train's gone. It's now 20 minutes or 15 minutes during rush hour. So it's a real alternative. The City Center project is literally attached to the GO train station. You cross over the world's longest covered pedestrian bridge to get to the GO train.
Oh, okay.
Again, you can go to Guinness and check that out. And the other thing is, these new housing developments that are close to the GO train are being marketed for, in essence, car-free.
There's a lot of new amenities that I've heard about in Pickering City Center. There's the new library, there's community centers, performing arts center, which really excites me as someone who is involved in the arts.
Right.
And a public square.
Right.
So can you give us some more details of what is coming with that?
Yeah, City Center project is directly across from City Hall. It'll be a place where we can have a water feature and skating in the winter, similar to Nathan's Phil Square. We can have our market square, Christmas market, farmers market, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a people place. We're going to be moving the road. So those facilities you talked about, like the Performing Arts Center, the Youth and Senior Center, and the library, are going to be facing and right directly on our Esplanade Park. So it'll mix the green space, open space with usable public space. So I'm really excited about that opportunity. Phase 1 is the public square across the street, and I'm really excited about that. We already have a fantastic use of our Esplanade Park, food truck festival, Rib Fest, cultural fusion, Indigenous Orange Shirt Day, all kinds of things throughout the year. But we're going to have another opportunity to have a civic center with maybe a video board and watch the Raptors when they get back to glory.
I know that you had to negotiate a little bit to allocate for a little bit more of that green space.
The buildings are grouped close together, but the space in between is going to be green space, going to be active. What we learned during the pandemic was the need for people to get outside. Our waterfront's 5 minutes away, our trail system's 10 minutes away. So we have the beauty here in Pickering of again, starting a more urban type city with vibrant, but we do have the open space of our waterfront, and as well as our northern space where there's some trail systems. But I think this will be a walkable, sustainable, active restaurants, cafes, coffee shops, all in the residential. We're also looking as a hotel as well as one of them. So I'm really excited about that. We do have a great brand new hotel at the Pickering Resort Casino, but there's always been an absence of that amenity in our city. So it looks like we're going to get a second hotel at the casino and a nice one in our downtown.
Okay, and maybe some tours coming in.
We're becoming a kind of a tourist opportunity here with our waterfront, but also with the Pickering Casino Resort. The arena, which is the performing arts part of it, opened this year in April and has had a Canadian rock icon. Brian Adams was the opening act. Jan Arden was there recently.
There's so much development coming now to Pickering, so it's definitely being recognized as a place to invest in. And what would you say to someone, an individual or a business, looking to invest in Pickering and why they should invest in it?
Pickering has a unique value proposition with its proximity to the waterfront, proximity to the GO train, Highway 401, Highway 407, as well as Kingston Road Highway 2. We do have the transportation. We're very close to a number of post-secondary, York, UT Toronto, Scarborough, Durham College, as well as Ontario Tech. So we have a very skilled marketplace, very skilled workforce. But I certainly want to have people not only play here, that we talked about, and live here, but to work here. So one of my major goals as a mayor is to get more jobs here.
I've read that you've been conducting surveys to get the public's opinion on how to go about this development. And is that something that's going to continue throughout the process?
We're always asking for input, and one thing I've learned as mayor is people aren't afraid to tell you what they think. So, and social media makes it easier, and shows like you sharing with your potential clients and viewers and listeners really give me an opportunity to talk about what I love the most, and that's my city.